battle video. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at TEQ Super Gogeta with the 200% leader skill, right? A lot of people have really wanted me to do a video focusing on just him, right? I've used him a lot on my teams. TEQ Gogeta is really good, right? Like, I've always thought that STR Vegito was just built a little bit better, mainly in the transformation condition. But TEQ Gogeta is a great unit. Both of these characters are really good, right? The way they're designed, I think having potentially the best link set in the game before they fuse, right? Saiyan Warrior Race, experienced fighters, Saiyan lineage, shocking speed, prepare for battle, fierce battle, legendary power. It doesn't really get better than that. Like, that link allows them to work on all Saiyan teams very, very effectively and with a variety of different characters, right? Now, with the 200% leader skills, I do think that this unit in particular is probably going to be even better, right? Because what's going to happen is now in base, I mean, they're up to 170k defense here with their 30% damage reduction. They've got the 50% chance to create rainbow orbs. So we really could have a situation where this unit could be very crazy. One other thing to remember about TEQ Gogeta that's very rare is this unit is actually on both of the new units teams, right? This character is on Movie Heroes, so they make it onto the LR Gods team, but then this character is also on the Fusion Fighter category, so they're on LR Super Saiyan 4's team as well. So TEQ Gogeta, very valuable, because remember, STR Vegito is not on Movie Hero and is not on Beyond Super Saiyan. So STR Vegito is not on the Gods team, but TEQ Gogeta is on both, so you do want to keep that in mind. Okay, let's go ahead and give PyCon a nice little super attack right here. We'll be able to see the unit super attack. That'll be cool. Okay, so we can do that right there. What does our defense jump up to? Wow, dude, 194k. Remember that they get 30% defense with every super attack they do, and they could triple super attack. So it's like, that's why these units, both of them, the STR Vegito and the TEQ Gogeta, are just so good. On this turn, we have experienced fighters, Saiyan lineage, shocking speed, and fierce battle active. Prepare for battle, Saiyan warrior race, and legendary powers, what we don't have activated. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how much damage they could do right here. We'll be able to see the unit super attack with our boy PyCon as well. So we'll be able to see this. I actually don't really get a chance to see this much. The unit super attack, I feel like it's pretty uncommon, right? That I'm actually getting that ability with PyCon. But definitely cool to sort of see that again. Alright, so turn 1, we're at 5 million. Considering how tanky this unit is going to be, plus the potential 50% chance for Rainbow Orb changing, and the great link set, like, they're looking good. That's the thing, man. This unit is just gonna be useful in so many different situations. I mean, if you guys watch, like, a lot of my videos, you will notice how often I run this unit, right? The only thing in base is I really do wish that they were a guaranteed Rainbow Orb changer. I feel like I understand why they didn't do that, because okay, this unit, right? Look at their defense. 14,000 is so high. That, to me, like, in base is the big difference between this and the STR Vegito unit, because they just have such higher stats in terms of, like, right there. Their defense just is so much higher than the STR Vegito unit in base. If they were also Rainbow Orb changing, it would just be to where this unit would just be so, I think, much better. They already are better, I think, before the fusion. The only real negative I really have with this character, right, is the transformation condition. A lot of the time in difficult content, right, it's not as easy to activate this as STR Vegito in the truly difficult content, right? But I have found with these 200% leader skills and 200% setups, I've had difficulty transforming with, like, STR Vegito, because the team is just now so tanky with so much HP. So maybe that means it'll be a little bit easier to transform into TEQ Gogeta. So, okay, we got a pretty good rotation right here. Let's go ahead and transform into TEQ Gogeta. I know a lot of people, this is one of their favorite OSTs. I would say I'm probably not the biggest fan of this one. Like, it doesn't make, like, my top 10, but, you know, definitely still a bop. Very anime opening-ish right here.
俺は悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒すものだ。
Alright, so Super Gogeta we know is really crazy, right? Actually, I think I will go ahead. Am I gonna use Pycon's? Yeah, I'm gonna use Pycon's active skill here as well. Because I can't remember if Merge the Monster lowers your defense or attack. I think he might lower attack right here, so I'm just gonna have Pycon get rid of this. Alright, cool. Yeah, Pycon does make for a good partner with LR Gogeta. So, LR Gogeta is ridiculously good, right? You know, he's got the 30% damage reduction still. His defense even higher. I mean, here he is at 225k. He's creating rainbow orbs. He's super effective against all types. 70% chance to crit. Honestly, the 70% chance to crit is where they failed this unit. I feel like that should have been a guaranteed additional super attack instead. If Gogeta, again, get rid of the crit chance entirely and just give him a guaranteed additional super, I would probably like this unit a lot better. That's because it's like, I don't know what they were thinking. Like, they made this guy, like, not even close to the abilities that SCR Vegito has, I think. You know, Gogeta's Scouter is only 5 turns. He has this nullification against a melee super, but I've, like, almost never found value in that. It's just too specific, because he has to 18 key first and then get the nullification and stuff like that. LR Tech Gogeta should work really well, though. In particular, I mean, if we're able to get a rotation of Gogeta and Vegito, right, like, we can dominate. Let's just go ahead and get this attack set right here. I think after this, why don't we just go ahead and jump over to the red zone? Oh, actually, our defense is going to be even higher. It's going to be like 250k right here. 250k defense with the damage reduction, rainbow orb changing, good Saiyan link set, basically a 7 million attack set, super effective against all types, 70% chance to crit. LR Tech Gogeta is very good. Like, I see people trying to pretend like this guy is not, like, ridiculously good. Like people will go, oh, Tech Gogeta's not on the same level of SCR Vegito. Whoa there. Let's calm down. I think Gogeta is on the same level as SCR Vegito. It's just that SCR Vegito actually does 30 times more damage than Tech Gogeta, 50 times more damage, right? Like, they're incomparable in their damage dealt, but Tech Gogeta's got value. I can't stand that. Just because Vegito's got a better transformation condition and does quintuple the damage does not mean this guy's bad at all. Let's go into the ultimate red zone. I might actually run the Super Saiyan 4s, so that way we could run SCR Vegito on the team as well. Because, again, these two really are at their best, and we could just run them as, like, a rotation, so we might try that. Okay. Did we see in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta take double-digit damage right there? What the hell? Okay. Alright, so I'm running a... I guess you could say this is a pretty strong team, actually. This is pretty powerful. We are running the LR Super Saiyan 4s as lead, just so we can get the LR Tech Gogeta and SCR Vegito together, right? Because on teams where you can run them together, they do cover each other's weaknesses very well, right? In particular, SCR Vegito's presence should allow us most of the time to be able to transform, right? We have to be at like 10% HP or lower or something like that in order to not transform when fusing with Vegito and then fusing into Gogeta, right? So that's something to keep in mind. But also, SCR Vegito, as ultra impressive, you know, still the best damage dealer, I think, once he transforms. Probably even better than the 7th anniversary LRs. At transform SCR Vegito with crit counters is too much, right? But the thing about that, there's 5.43 no support. Remember, we have all 7 links activated with the STR Vegito unit in base. Remember that. So this is all of their links activated. Huge damage. Additional super. See, they look really good. These characters are very good. The Tech Gogeta and STR Vegito. And again, in conjunction together, they can cover each other's weaknesses. Because Tech Gogeta is a lot better defensively when fused. And SCR Vegito is just way better offensively when fused. The only thing I would say, I do wish Gogeta was even better defensively, though. If they were really going to do that, where Vegito is all damage and then make Gogeta like the defensive version, they should have upped Gogeta's defense. Right now, he reduces damage received by 30%. I think that could be up to 50%. And that would, I think, close the gap between Gogeta and Vegito quite a bit. Okay. I think this phase is done. He's dead. Actually, the gods still have their guard ability. This is their first turn, so we'll do this. This, I think, is a smarter way to go about this. Yeah, because the gods have their guard ability still, so we can do that. We'll be able to hit this right there. Yeah, we're gonna one-turn this phase of Physical Slug right here. I think what's actually going to happen, we're gonna fuse with Gogeta, but we're not gonna fuse with Vegito. You know, running a full power team, a full power setup with the 200% leader skill, yeah, it's hard to fuse with Vegito. But you know what that means? If it's hard to fuse with Vegito, that means it's easy to fuse with Gogeta, right? Is what that means. So, you know, we'll be able to get his fusion off pretty easily. Remember that TEQ Gogeta fused, but the STR Vegito unit not fused, will hurt us a bit in terms of links. Remember that they'll link up way better if they're both transformed, but it's just not going to be possible. Slug is not going to be able to damage this rotation. Because even if he managed to super attack like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like Super Saiyan 4 Goku had type advantage, he's still going to be doing massive damage. Like, look, dude, running both of them together, the LR Super Saiyan 4s and the LR Gods, gets pretty obscene, right? Like that's yeah, just crazy. Okay, so again, we're going to be able to transform with Gogeta here. We're not going to be able to do the Vegito transformation. Let's go ahead and just pop this right here. Let's see how we're looking. Gogeta is going to give us a 5-turn scouter, so we will be able to see where the enemy super attack is. Remember that this works really well with the LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who does have the super attack counter, as well as the enemy attack nullification, right? So the first attack after you do the 18 key super with the LR Super Saiyan Blues or LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta will be nullified. So this is a good combo. All right, we're going to run Gogeta in slot 1. Well, damn. We could have nearly everything. I guess we'll do this just so we could see TEQ Gogeta at his maximum. But no, I mean, okay. I've done a lot. If you guys have watched a bunch of these 200% videos, I've liked running the Slug stage the best because this guy is like a god boss. He's one of the god of destructions, basically. This guy does a lot of damage. So I think even though we could maximize like damage by putting Gogeta, we'd have everything activated except for Golden Warrior. So in truth, all of Gogeta's good links are activated like this, right? It's all activated. Golden Warrior is just key in a little bit of lowering enemy defense, but I think it's more important to see how well Gogeta will tank. We're probably going to get more damage from the STR Vegito units, I would think, because of legendary power. Super Saiyan Kamehameha, Fuse Fighter, Fierce Battle. No, I feel like that's actually probably better. So we'll go ahead and go with this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this damage up. Let's see how Gogeta fares. Oh, that was 5 Rainbow Orbs, huh? All right, let's see how Gogeta fares. 185k defense. Remember, he does get better defensively after he super attacks. But I do want to put him in front of this Lord Slug super attack to see how he fares. Honestly, anything... Oh, wow, okay, he's still taking damage. Yeah, I mean, I guess that shows. I was going to say anything under 200k I'll really like. Okay, well... I mean, Slug hits hard, right? Remember when I said, I wish Gogeta was a bit better defensively? Yeah, that's why. Because it's not even, he's really good defensively. This Slug, I guess, is just like, actually one of the most insane bosses in the game. Yeah, I mean, because even in Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta is taking damage after a super attack. So I guess it's more so that this Slug is just, like, beyond belief powerful. I mean, Gogeta ate he ate so much damage right there, man. Yeah, dude, Slug is crazy. I guess, like, I haven't, okay, well, this is over, because we could triple active skill. He's done. Man, okay, I guess here, let me sort of wrap this up. We'll go ahead and transform. We might as well get these active skills in. We can go ahead and play the fusion, the blue transformation. We can do the, the Gogeta blue animation. We can do the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta active. We'll be able to get all these actives in because we're under 50% HP. I'm honestly a bit disappointed. I kind of wish Gogeta had been able to tank that better. Again, I do acknowledge how powerful Slug is, but this is exactly my point, right? Is that, like, it's just one of those things where it's like, I wish Gogeta actually was a defensive wall. And it's like, he's a good tank, but he needs more, right? Like, remember that in this phase right here, STR Vegito super attacked, then he was taking 100k, right? TEQ Gogeta, before he even supered, was taking 30k per normal. So, you know, we do understand that. I feel like we can kind of end here. LR TEQ Gogeta is still one of the best units in the game. He's still a unit you're going to want to be running on all of these teams, right? But I do feel like we actually, you know, already saw everything we needed to see from this character, right? He is good defensively, but he's not good enough defensively to make up for how much better damage-wise Vegito is. I do think that with the 200% leader skills, Gogeta's transformation condition probably is a lot better, because the team, like, how much health do we have? 740,000 essentially is what we have in terms of health. So I do feel like it'll be easier to transform with TEQ Gogeta in difficult content with the introduction of these 200% leads, right? So let me know what you guys thought of our boy LR TEQ Gogeta. Again, he's still very good. I'm always going to be running the shit out of this guy on, like, all of these teams, again, because he's just going to be so effective, really, in a variety of situations, both pre-fusion and post-fusion. This unit is really, really good. I just do wish they made him a little bit better. This unit should have been the best unit in the game on his release in June of 2021. They should have made him better than UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. I really think they should have, right? Better than STR Vegito, better than all those units. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, so we'll go ahead and finish up with these active skills and transformations. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.
フュージョンするぞカカロット。フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんて最高だぜベジータ。フュージョン。俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。行くぞベジータ。クソったれが。これがスーパーサイヤ人ゴッドを超えたパワーだ。かかってこい遊んでやる。一丁行くぜ。さてといよいよこの俺の必殺技を見せてやるか。これであの世へ送ってやるウルトラビッグバンカメハ